If you've been cutting nuts out of your diet because you're afraid they'll spike your blood sugar, you may be missing out on one of nature's best-kept diabetes secrets. It turns out that certain nuts for diabetes can actually improve insulin sensitivity, help you control your blood sugar, and even reduce your risk of dangerous complications from type 2 diabetes. Hello and welcome back to Healthy Aging with Nutrition, our channel where we explore simple, science-backed foods that help seniors thrive. In today's video, I'm sharing 5 great, affordable nuts for diabetes that not only help increase insulin sensitivity, but also support healthy aging in ways even doctors don't expect. And the best part? They're inexpensive, easy to find, and absolutely delicious. Some are so effective that even doctors are amazed. So if you're over 60 and want to enjoy a delicious snack without worrying about your diet, you won't want to miss out. Like this video, subscribe to Healthy Aging with Nutrition, watch the whole video, your pantry may change forever. Living with diabetes after 60 isn't easy, but nature offers some simple, wholesome tools to help. Among them, certain nuts stand out not just for their flavor, but for their powerful health benefits. Let's begin with nut number 1. Nut number 1, almonds, the blood sugar stabilizer. You've probably heard almonds are healthy, but did you know they can actually lower your blood sugar after meals? It's no surprise that almonds are considered one of the best nuts for diabetes. But what might surprise you is how big a difference they can make, especially for older adults. A clinical study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with type 2 diabetes who ate almonds before or during meals reduced their post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 30%. That's no small feat. That's because almonds are packed with healthy fats, fiber, magnesium, and plant protein, all of which helps slow the absorption of sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce inflammation. In fact, according to Harvard Health, magnesium deficiency is common in older adults and can worsen insulin resistance. But almonds provide more than 75 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, which helps support better blood sugar control naturally. What's more, they're cheap. Raw almonds cost less than $1 per ounce in most large portions. And you don't need many. Just 23 almonds a day can help stabilize blood sugar and reduce hunger between meals. Enjoy 15 to 20 raw almonds daily. Or sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal or yogurt. But skip the salted and honey-roasted versions, they add unnecessary sugar and sodium. How do you usually eat almonds, raw, roasted, or in almond butter? Share your favorite almond hack in the comments. Next time you reach for a snack, think of almonds, not just a nut, but a daily dose of diabetes nutrition. Nut number 2, walnuts, the heart and blood sugar protector. Ever wondered which nuts can help boost memory and lower blood sugar levels? Let me introduce you to the walnut, a real powerhouse in the world of diabetes nutrition. According to a study in the Journal of Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism, older adults who ate just 1 ounce of walnuts a day for 3 months showed improved fasting blood sugar and better insulin sensitivity. That's a big win for anyone managing type 2 diabetes. But the benefits don't stop there. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain health and help reduce inflammation. This is especially important for older adults who are at risk for cognitive decline and diabetes-related complications. And don't forget oxidative stress, the silent culprit behind many diabetes-related problems. Harvard Health notes that walnuts contain antioxidants that help fight this, potentially protecting your kidneys, eyes, and even your heart. My Uncle John, who just turned 70, used to struggle with sugar crashes in the afternoon. His doctor suggested adding walnuts to his lunch, and within weeks, he said his energy felt more stable and he stopped craving sweets by 3 p.m. Sometimes it's the small changes that make the biggest difference. You don't need a full serving at once. Even a small handful, 7 whole walnuts, added to your salad or oatmeal a few times per week can make a measurable impact on your blood sugar and overall health. And don't go anywhere, because in part 4, I'll reveal a nut that may help burn fat and cost less than the price of a cup of coffee. It's a personal favorite of mine and one that nutritionists say is too good to ignore. Nut number 3, peanuts, the underrated diabetes fighter. Now, before we get to the fat-burning nuts, we need to stop and appreciate one of the most affordable and accessible nuts around, peanuts. Yes, you heard that right, the traditional cheap snack is actually a great ally for seniors with diabetes. Peanuts make a smart addition to a diabetic diet, especially for seniors who want to manage blood sugar effectively without breaking the bank. Although peanuts are technically legumes, their nutritional profile is very similar to tree nuts and the benefits are real. They're rich in monounsaturated fats, niacin, resveratrol, and magnesium, all of which help reduce insulin resistance and stabilize blood sugar throughout the day. According to a 2020 study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, older adults who added peanuts to their daily diets showed improved insulin sensitivity and lower HbA1c levels than those who did not. Not only that, peanuts also help reduce inflammation and promote feelings of fullness, which is important for anyone trying to prevent blood sugar spikes after meals or avoid overeating that leads to weight gain. My Facebook friend Linda, 66, shared with me that she started eating a spoonful of peanut butter with apple slices as an afternoon snack. Not only did it help stabilize her blood sugar, but it also helped her curb her pre-dinner sugar cravings, something she had struggled with for years. You could also follow Linda's lead or try dry-roasted, unsalted peanuts as a crunchy snack, or try mixing a spoonful of natural peanut butter, no added sugar, into your smoothie. What's your go-to peanut snack? Roasted peanuts or a spoonful of peanut butter? Tell me in the comments. Nut number 4, pistachios, the budget-friendly fat burner. Alright, here comes the nutty surprise you've been waiting for. These are one of my absolute favorite nuts, not only because they're delicious, but because they actually help control blood sugar in ways most people don't realize. Pistachios are small, but they pack a punch. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes, these bright green gems can support insulin sensitivity, reduce cravings, and even help with weight control. In fact, research published in Diabetes Care by the American Diabetes Association found that adults who added 2 ounces of pistachios to their daily diet had significantly lower fasting blood sugar, improved insulin levels, and even better cholesterol scores, all in just 12 weeks. Pistachios are packed with fiber, healthy fats, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These nutrients help slow the absorption of sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect your blood vessels, all of which are important for long-term diabetes management. To get the most out of them, choose unsalted, in-shell pistachios, which take longer to eat. They're great on their own or sprinkled on oatmeal or salads, which naturally helps with portion control. A serving is about 1 to 2 ounces, or 40 to 50 nuts. And yes, they're very economical when bought in shell and in bulk. You can get a week's worth of heart-healthy snacks for less than the price of a cup of coffee. So whether you're managing your blood sugar, trying to curb late-night cravings, or simply want a satisfying, heart-smart snack, pistachios are one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to support your diabetes nutrition goals. But there's still one more nut I haven't talked about, and it might just be the most overlooked of them all. It's rich in fiber, great for digestion, and has a surprising impact on blood sugar stability, especially for older adults. Nut number 5, hazelnuts, control blood sugar levels. Barbara, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Minnesota, told me something that made me smile. She said, "I've never been into supplements, but my dietitian recommended hazelnuts, so I started adding a spoonful to my cottage cheese in the afternoon. Not only did my digestion improve, but my blood sugar reading stopped swinging all over the place. And she's not alone. This small, sweet, and often overlooked nut can do a lot more than most people think. It's easy to overlook hazelnuts, especially with flashier options like almonds and walnuts in the spotlight. But these rich, earthy nuts might just be the hidden gem your diabetic diet has been missing. Hazelnuts are packed with healthy fats, fiber, vitamin E, and magnesium, a key mineral that helps the body regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. A study published in Diabetes and Metabolism found that diets higher in monounsaturated fats, like those in hazelnuts, can help reduce fasting glucose and insulin resistance in people with type 2 diabetes. And there's another benefit especially important for seniors: nerve protection. Hazelnuts contain antioxidants that may help protect against diabetic neuropathy, a common complication of long-term diabetes. Even better, hazelnuts are budget-friendly compared to many specialty diabetic snacks. And you don't need many, just 1 ounce a day, or about 20 hazelnuts, is enough to make a meaningful difference. Drop a "yes" in the comments if you've ever tried hazelnuts or if you're curious to give them a shot after hearing this. And if you've got a creative way to use them in meals or snacks, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in our community might love your idea. We've covered 5 amazing, affordable nuts that can help seniors like you take back control of your blood sugar, support your heart and gut health, and make eating well something you actually enjoy, not dread. Peanuts. Almonds stabilize blood sugar and boost insulin sensitivity with magnesium and healthy fats. Brain walnuts, rich in omega-3s that reduce inflammation and lower the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Peanuts, budget-friendly, filling, and proven to help reduce HbA1c and curb cravings. Green heart pistachios, powerful snack for fighting glucose spikes, belly fat, and oxidative stress. Chestnut hazelnuts, gentle on digestion, high in prebiotic fiber, and support fasting insulin and gut bacteria. Each of these nuts supports your health in a different way, and when combined, they form a strong foundation for diabetes management, better energy, and healthy aging. But here's the key: consistency. You don't need all 5 every day. Start small. Choose 2 or 3, rotate them into meals, or keep a snack-sized portion on hand. Set reminders, prep in advance, or mix your favorites into a weekly container so it's grab and go. Want an easy starter plan? Try this. 1. Morning, add crushed almonds to oatmeal. 2. Afternoon, a handful of peanuts or pistachios as a snack. 3. Evening, sprinkle walnuts or hazelnuts over your salad or yogurt. You've made it this far, now turn this knowledge into action. Small steps become habits. Habits change lives. Here's my challenge to you: pick just one of these nuts to add into your daily meals this week. Whether it's a small handful in the morning or a spoonful of nut butter at lunch, small steps can lead to big results. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Healthy Aging with Nutrition for more ways to live well after 60. Your health isn't behind you, it's in your hands now. And it starts with what's on your plate.